Everybody, hold on 1 second. Hey Google, turn on deck light. Google, turn on deck light. Hello, everybody. I was gonna do a live stream on the deck, but it's a nasty night here on the deck. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be live until uh, for about 15 minutes here, and then we're gonna go inside and do a live stream inside, as I promised I would be here. I do want to show you how the yard looks at night. It's very nice, and I wanted to show everybody. And I hope you go watch my videos too, coming up in the stream. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell, let me know what you think. As usual, I tell everybody to keep this family friendly. At about 10 o'clock, I'm going to go, let's say 9:30. We're going to take this, go inside, and be live inside and go onto StreamYard. Hopefully we get that working. So what I'm going to do is reverse the camera now and show you the yard, what it looks like at night. Okay? So here we go. First up, we have 23 people in the chat. Thank you. I hope you come with me to my next live stream. That's fantastic. That's what I like to see. The last night's live stream, I couldn't get the camera to operate and everything else. If people came into that live stream, they thought, okay, fine, that's it. I got it working and everything else, but it wasn't working and didn't work out for me either. So I deleted it. I'm sorry if you came into that and everything. Who do we have in the chat? Nice, bro. Hi. Uh, Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I hope you join me inside in a half hour at 9:30. So what we're going to do now is show the yard, what it looks like at night. Like I said, it's very breezy and stuff. I figured there'd be a nice night when we have a cool jacket on. We're here and we'll have people around the table and talk about stuff. So that will probably be on Thursday. I'm going to have a table on Thursday. Tomorrow is going to be a vlog night. But first, I'm going to show you the yard. So I'm going to reverse the camera and show you the yard and then sit here for about a half hour or so. Take this inside and show you set up for a live stream on StreamYard. And I hope you join me on StreamYard and then you can come up in the chat. So let's take a picture of the yard. Okay, this is a view of the yard, what the yard looks like from the deck all around the yard. All right. So what we're going to do is take this up. I'm going to show you the thing. You'll see why we're not going to stay out here. This is the garden bed area. All right. This is what it looks like. So my lighthouse area. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a walk down there and show you what's going on down there in the pond and stuff. Okay. This is a view from the deck of the yacht. The light will come on once we step down here. Hopefully. I don't know why it's not working. Up, there we go. Okay. I'm going to show you what we did over here. We have another ball in our yard. I'm cleaning up this area over here. So I want to show you this area and the pond as well. Okay, this is what the yard looks like at night. There's our tomato plants. Here's our cucumbers and stuff like that that finally died off. We're going to replant here also. Okay, but here's the pond. There's a little lighthouse, flower pot stuff. We have to fix this. We will fix it. This is, I love this. I have to show you this. This right here is a little bar. We're going to put the little gnomes and stuff up there. We're going to have a little party. We have to fix that. But that's it. I don't have the light for the pond. This is supposed to be on the lighthouse. I don't know why it's not on the lighthouse. But we will focus it right on the lighthouse, and I will show you that, and we will be fixing it up. So pardon me, this thing has to be replaced, but I'm going to fix this. What we're going to do is focus on the lighthouse for a second. If you see it right there. Okay. I'm going to fix this light. What I'm going to use this light to show you the pond. Because it should be brighter, but this is the pond right now. Okay. This is what it looks like at night. I have lights for the pond, which I'm going to put in next year. I'm not going to put them in now. I'm going to put a light over here in this corner, right here, to shine in the lake, in the pond itself. And you'll see the fish and stuff. But you can see that the Blessed Mother is cleaned up over there. And you can hear it that it's running. What we're going to do is put the light right here on the lighthouse. I don't know why this came out. Okay, that's on the lighthouse. Now, I told everybody, I figured this is live. I told everybody that I was going to take the lighthouse and move it over here, which I'm going to do. I'm going to get a better fence. I've seen it, and we're going to make it, and it's going to go along there. Next year, we're going to get rid of that big canister filter, got a little smaller one. I'm looking at them now. I'm not going to change it now, but next year we're going to get a better filter. I'm going to move that over, and I'll be right by the table. The table will be set up with all sorts of fairy stuff like that, and we'll use it for parties and stuff like that too. But this is what the garden bed looks like in the pond area right here. I'm going to go over here and point out everything and find out what happened to my, yeah. I have 4 flamingos here. The 4th one is over here. And I will explain to everybody why I have it the way I do. You can see, do it in the daylight too. You have the birds over here. And the fairies follow the mushrooms around the pond. You see they all light up. Didn't come on here. That one comes on whenever it wants. These are the 2 lights that go off the most because they get the least amount of sunlight. Okay? So over here, there is a fairy right here in the mushroom. Okay? Over here you have the blue with the mushroom. You have another one over here. So they're flying around the yard. You have the green, and then you have another one over here. You can see over here, right here, the fairy and the mushroom is right here. The final one is over here, right here. So that's what it looks like. This is the yard at night. What I want to do next year, God willing, is get a fire pit for right here. A fire pit where you could sit around and stuff like that, have a barbecue, and sit here, have people on the deck, whatever. This is what the deck looks like from the well, people, I've moved the table out. People will be around the deck. We'll have the fire pit. People could sit by the fire pit, whatever. We want to do a few things, and that will be a good selling point for the house. You can see the flowers, of course. Over here, this plant has taken off. Over here, you can't see it, but I can't get that one to come on. But you can see the lights all the way down the fence. See that? Now how nice that looks. There's a person saying, I like the shed. The shed has to be cleaned out too. So, but you can see the lights on the flowers. So what we're going to do tomorrow is edge this if we have time. We're going to go to Valley Stream tomorrow and talk about the anniversary parade. And I'm going to show you where I used to live, but we're going to take a walk to the park because the park is very nice. I want to put some sort of light over here. I'm looking at the daylight lights where I could get them over here, that they shine on the garden. But one over here, you can see some of the flowers. One there, one here, one here, and one here. Here there's only 2 sides. So there'll be one here, like I would have a light shine over here. They say maybe here to light up this area, because you can see that. And then get one over here, all right, to light up that area. And then one on this corner, one on this corner. and then one over here and one over here. This is what I'm planning to do. We may stay here. We don't know yet. But I cleaned up this area. I have all garbage. What I'm going to put this in a bag tomorrow and get rid of this and clean up this area uh, going forward. And we got to get all this off. This is a weed. I don't know what it is, but it's a weed. This is a weed right here. This is a weed. I want to show you. This is a weed. I don't know what this is, but it's a weed. And you can hear the frogs. I would love to get a light and show you, but I can't. You hear them? They're over here. They come when I come to the pond. There may be some tadpoles in here. They come back every year. You can look. You can see the sun is going down still. Usually this would be dark, but it's not dark yet. You hear them? If you look closely, you can probably think they take off. They're behind the fence. I come back, they're here. You can listen, you can hear the water. I'm going to stop talking. Just listen for a bit. I'm going to go to the pond and see if I could catch them. Not catch them, but get so that you can see them. So let me try this. Like and so it's a little chilly. It's windy. It's getting windy. We don't know if it's going to rain or not. It's overcast. I would love to be out here. I'd love to do a live thing. I'm going to see if I can, because I want to fix this. I wish I could get the light for the camera to come on. Can we, without disrupting the signal? See if I can get the light to come on. Nope, I can't. You hear them? I'm going to make it very quiet. See if you hear it. Let's see who's in here. Suey's in here. I want everybody to come over to my other stream after this. So go check out these people. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very much. Nope, I can't do it. I'm trying, but I can't do it. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. Let's go back. What I'm going to do is take it in a few minutes. What you see here is a column for the fence that's over here surrounding this, because that keeps the predators out. And tomorrow we'll be trimming all this back here in the afternoon. In the morning, I'm going to go film the village, and I will come back and work on this, and in the afternoon do what I can cleaning up the area. I like the like and thank you. I appreciate it very much. So you're seeing the yard. That's it. And I want to show everybody what I'm talking about. There's supposed to be a spotlight. All of them are supposed to be lit. Where I have the fairies. If you look and see the fairies right here, the fairy is right there. There's one there, right there. They're all lit. If you go by, you can see the fairies. Right, there's one here. You see it right here, right here, and right here. This one right here. They're flying by the pond. That's the momentum that I'm trying to get. You see what I'm talking about? So that's it. That's what the yard looks like. So next year we're going to add more to the deck. Uh, get that all fixed up. This area will be cleaned up. That area will be cleaned up over there. It's amazing that you can see the clouds. Okay, this is the shed right here. She subscribed to me. Thank you very much. That's my neighbor's house. Over there's a plane flying by. I don't know if you can see it. That's a plane. So we're going to stay out here for a while. And then what we're going to do is go, or I could put the fire pit. It's too close to the house. Maybe over here. The best spot for it is over here. This is the area right here. Would be the best spot for it. Right here. See where the light is? It has to be 3 feet from the house. Basically, I don't know if I can do it or not because the property is not that big. So have to be a small one. We'll see. But right in this area, right here. That's what I'm thinking of doing. In other words, let's show you what I'm talking about. This area, right here. You see this? You see this area? Right here? This area. Right here. It's far enough away from the house. All right? But have to be maybe one of those pots I get that you can sit here and sit around it. I could put the pot over there, but that's too close. I want to make the pond bigger. I'm not going to go bigger than this. I'm going to narrow the garden bed, maybe come out just a little bit more and make a nice little fire pit here. And move the sprinkler. The problem is a sprinkler over here somewhere. Right here, this sprinkler. Right here, the sprinkler is. Yep, the sprinkler is right here. So I don't want to put it on the sprinkler. I'm looking for it right now. Where is it? Is this it? I'll have to check that out. No, it's over here somewhere. And that because it gets the yard water. I'm trying to find my sprinkler head. Shouldn't do this in the dark. We'll find it tomorrow and we'll figure that out. I'll show you that. Here it is. Here it is, right here. The sprinkler's right here. So I would put it over here. and then maybe move the sprinkler to that area or over here, or just keep it where it is and put the fire pit right here and leave the sprinkler there, or move it that way a little bit, but then it wouldn't get that. Have to see. So my best place for it is over here, that it's not affecting it anywhere. Right here would be the perfect spot. We'll see. We'll see if we can do it. But that's it. That's what the yard looks like at night. The sounds. I don't know if you can hear the pond or not. But that's it. There's a frog over there. And that's not that thing. There's a frog over there, right there. See it? So that's the lighthouse is over there. We're gonna see, see the lighthouse is over there. By this, follow this. See that? You hear them? So we'll be working on that, fixing that up. Hope you're here for that. We'll be all tomorrow. This is the yard, what the yard looks like, and everything else. I want to thank you all for coming in. And we'll go up on the deck now. And this is what this garden bed looks like. You can see the clouds. It's cloudy. It's not clear, but there's no rain in the forecast. So I don't know why this doesn't come on. It's supposed to come on. We stand on it. There we go. This is what the bed looks like. Okay? And I have another wiffle ball here. All right, so we'll be cleaning up that area. I forgot to put this away. So hold on 1 second. Check this out. This is the bird bath and everything where the birds hang out. Let me put this away. I thought I put it away. So that's what it looks like. We'll go back up and be on the deck for a little bit, and then we'll go inside and be inside. But that's it. Here's the flowers. We'll get a picture of this. We'll cut this back. We got some more coming up here. We'll look at this tomorrow. We got these flowers growing nicely over here too. All right, we'll go back up. And we'll sit down for a little bit. And then we'll go inside. So that's what the yard looks like. And I didn't expect to see that there, but it was there, the frog. Well, I knew they'd come at night. go. So we don't have anybody new since we started. Thank you. Thank you all for coming in. 28 people, that's a lot. And we'll go in at 10 o'clock. Leave it open. I'm going to check the time. 10 o'clock, we'll go in and go over to StreamYard. So I hope you join me for that. Right now we have 3 and 3 likes, 3 people in the chat. Thank you. I hope you'll join me for on the deck and right into the man cave tonight. We'll keep the stream going. Hopefully we can do it. If not, we'll end this one and I'll tell you to come over to the other one. But like I said last night, things are nice. I'm going to try to get a new mouse tomorrow. And figure out where it's connected and whatever, and put the new mouse in. I know the keyboard is the keyboard. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But everything's coming along. We just got about everything done that I wanted to get done this year. And next year we'll be on top of it. It took a year to get caught up. And I hope you go check out my latest videos and stuff like that. And what you see behind me is my light on the fence. See the lights hanging on the fence? That looks nice. The flower pots on the flower boxes on the shed look nice. They're all lit up. That light should go off soon. When that light goes off, we'll go inside. Okay? I hope you join me inside. Right now we have 5 people in here. Come on, give a like. Let me know what you think. Thank you for coming into the channel. We're on our deck tonight for a live stream. Tomorrow is Wednesday's vlog. We're going to go over what we're going to do and everything else. And tomorrow night, we're going to start filming something spooky. I'm going to put a something spooky video up tomorrow from last year and tell you, feel free to remix this video and subscribe to my channel. And something spooky is coming in October 1st. Whatever video we film on, we'll film like 2 or 3. That will be something spooky. Part 1 for 2025, and then we'll put whatever we film on October 1st will be something spooky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to September. It won't be something spooky, but when October 1st starts, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to October 31st, Halloween. So you got that? So people are putting their Halloween stuff up now. I'll be getting my Halloween stuff down this week. do some stuff in the bed in the studio tomorrow, and there's something over here. Um, I want to put a light over there. All right, so that when people go by, they'll see the light. I'm not going to put that. I may put those lights. Would that be good? Put those lights there. The lights I have go over there. No, it'd be better with these lights that I have on the deck. The reason it's not so bright, this one comes on because it gets the most sunlight. I have 4 lights on the stairs. I want to get some more of those next year, and I want to put them around on the posts so that the everything lights. And over here, these would light, but they're not lighting because uh, we're not getting enough sun here. So I want to check them out to see if they're good. There's another one over here. This one usually lights because I'm out here now. It's not lighting. I may reverse them, put them on the other side. That's it. So, but you have the idea. What I want to do, I want to put something like this light. I don't know if you can see it over here. See this light? You see this light? I want to put one over on the other side, some similar light like that. Right, and there's another one over here behind me, right, right here. You see it? Right here. So, uh, when I turn these lights off, these lights are on, and the bar looks nice. We're gonna move the bar closer to the thing, just so that you can get in there. All right, that's what we want, just so that you can get in there. All right, and we'll have a table with stuff for drinks and stuff like that. We'll have stuff on the thing when we have a barbecue. I want to have a barbecue physically on the deck, people, and the people down there and over there. Well, I have a nice get together, family reunion, something like that, and it will all work out. So it's just nice to be out here. It's not cold. It's not hot, but we can't stay out here too late. I don't like it. That's supposed to do that. It's not windy enough. So what I do want to get next year more lights like that, and put them all around here, and put a light up there, so that when you come out here, maybe we want to string to one of these lights, find something that we can put there, or maybe a fan. We're gonna keep this up in the winter. If we get a little snow, it will be fine. But if we're gonna get a ton of snow, I will take it down. It's very easy to take down. We would take it down. But we want to get the shed cleaned up where I can fold it up and put it in there and put it away, and then put it out and put it back up. Uh, but this is a much better one. The only way I would take it down, this down, the canopy down, is if we're going to have a blizzard. That's the only way I would take it down. So tomorrow will be Wednesday's vlog on Aquatics. We're putting thumbnails up for videos. I'll be using those thumbnails going forward, and I'm going to be setting up more thumbnails with the chat GP, not B, GPP, like input GPT, to make thumbnails for the videos. It's very, very, again, I got to find out how to upload them and stuff like that, and get the right size and everything else. Take a bunch of pictures and put them up, download. I can download them with thing, but there's a way you can download it. My daughter doesn't want to show me, but I'm going to have my son, who's coming over Sunday, and he's going to show me how to get them to come up what size I actually need and everything else. We're figuring that out, and I'm doing that this week. Like I said, I'm computer illiterate. I learned everything. It was trial and error, and I'm finally getting to use type. I was a 2-finger typist, you know. That's it. Well, that on the thing. I'm finally getting the hang of using the keyboard to type stuff in, to fix stuff and everything else. We also use the voice command on the computer. Oh, I like that. And I think it's 9:30. So let's head in to the studio, and we'll continue our live stream inside. And live from the man cave now. We'll come in here. Is that better? You can see the deck. This room is a mess. I'm cleaning up over here. I have to show you this. I'm cleaning up over here. You see this mess? We're cleaning up over here. All this stuff is going by the pond. These are the frogs and stuff like that. All this stuff, the boat and stuff like that, all that stuff is going by the pond. I'm getting a new cabinet for over here, and I'll be putting my DVDs and stuff like that, and some books in here. I'm going to move that table away and put everything on the table. Hopefully, we'll see. If I don't put it there, I'm going to put it here and wind up moving this down a little bit and put this down here and putting that and that over there, or just that, and find some place else for the chairs, or maybe even put it over here. I have to see what size it is, but I have all my cords here. This is what we have to figure out. Okay. And of course, I've told everybody about the mess over here too. We don't have anybody in the chat right now, but that we're going to clean up, and we're going to clean up this over here too. I want to put this all on one power strip. Right now it's on 2. You see, so all my cords, I want to try to get them worked out. All right, where everything goes. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up for our live stream on live from the man cave. That was live on the deck. So you'll see me, what I do with this. If we can get this to crossover, we're going to do it. If we can't, then I won't do it. But we're going to try. We're going to set up for the live from the man cave. This is what I do. All right. Keep watching. At 10 o'clock, we're going to end the stream. We're going to get all set up. And I say, okay, we're going to go to live from the man cave. So I hope you enjoyed that video of it. We'll shut the door here right now. We'll put this in front of this here. We'll shut this. Okay. Now, what I would do is put these on. So I want to get rid of this. Not the desk, but I want to get rid of the bookcase here and get a bigger bookcase. Okay? So if I get that that cabinet, I want to see how big it is to put over here. Right here. In this, from here to here. And then put the books and stuff in the cabinet. Like all my gardening books and stuff, like I have the display of all the books that are up there. Or take that and move it to over here. I got to see how wide it is. So we may wind up moving the TV stand. We'll see. We'll see. So all the stuff is going to change. So now we got the one light on. You see over here? This is what I do. Okay, we put this on.
Power on. Ready for connection.
You shake this up. You get the thing going like that. Then we get this one going. You see, I don't know why this light doesn't work. But this is what we have to work with. I know the battery is good. There we go. There we go. We got it. Got a little friend here. Put him up there. Like that. We'll move this to over here. Down here, we'll put him. Put this over here for now. For now. So that's it. We'll put this back up here. Just set up everything. Everything's okay. Okay. Now, this is my next mess too. This is what we're doing. I get my cough drops ready. Make sure I have enough. These we got to put back in the uh, kitchen. Always have batteries. We're going to prepping too. Uh, Next Thursday, we'll be doing a Savers app, which I was doing before. It's something on all about gardening, what to do for the summer, how you can save on different things, what to get now that summer's winding down and over. We'll discuss that as well. So let me put these in here. I'm not looking at the camera because I'm doing the room. Let's see, we got one person in here. Nobody came back in. Anybody new? So now what we do is we set up a live stream to a live stream indoors in the man cave. Like I said, tomorrow there'll be a video about Valley Stream where I used to live. I'm going to try to get pictures and everything else. First, what I do is usually set this up. It goes off, but we're going to do this from now on. I'm going to have a special thing that I say I'm going to go on at 8:00. I come on at 7:30 and set everything up, and then when it's time to go live, we go live. So now it's my live stream from last night. What we do is we take this, we put this over here so that it's behind us like that. Okay. Then what we do is we light this like this. It's too bright, so we bring it down there. Let's make it dimmer. There we go. All right, that's pretty good. Now, what I do is I take this out, get this going. Hopefully this works tonight. Put our pin in. That's it. Now we go over to this, bring up our studio. We go into StreamYard. Let's just stay on YouTube, but I want to go to StreamYard because I like StreamYard better. So we're going to end it. This is YouTube and StreamYard. So first what I do is I go over here to the library and I get live from the man cave, go the last one, and take this, copy it. Go back, live stream. Paste. There it is. We paste this here. Also, And now we bring this out like this. We're going to put this over here. The first thing we're going to clean up is up here. May put some books up here too. May put some books up here. I don't know yet. We're going to make that in the fall coming up. So now what we want to do is put this in here. We got that, so we want to separate it. That one, and then we do that. I can't believe I'm getting everything right tonight. So last night was a disaster. Didn't like it. I was cutting stuff out and everything else, and I just didn't like it. So that's it. We got that. Now, what? What? I'm live. What?
Where's my Walgreens shirt? I told you to bring it in on Sunday.
I don't know. I gave it. Mommy took it.
Mommy didn't take it. Where's the bag of stuff? Is it in there?
Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but I had to go check something. We got another like. I don't know how, but we're going to stay out there. But it's better off in here. What I was showing you how we're going to go over to StreamYard. I hope you come in and join us. We have Mount Sparrow in here. So next one. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. You'll come back into the new stream in about 15 minutes. We're going to set this up and then go over this. I'm going to end this. So I'm showing you how I do it. I have my little bag of chips that I could eat, and then I stop. I don't need anything else. So let's bring this back up. Come on. So we got that. Then what I do is schedule for later. I put it up. We're not doing 11. We're doing 10. We're not 10:45. We're doing 10:05. We'll go. All right. We didn't come up sooner, but it's up there. We want a thumbnail. This is what thumbnails that I choose from. I want the man cave one. I like the blue one the best. So maybe this one. We check. No, that's too dark. We want this one. That's what we want. We want that one. So then we put opened. We put apply, and it's there. Now, if you want to change it, we don't want to change it. So what we're going to do is set this up. This of telling you about the chords and stuff like that. I don't know why this goes down here. All right, I got this here going this way around this like this. I want to move this over to this side. All right, I have my thing. I don't use it much, but we're going to start using this, the remote again. This is the remote for the thing. So we put that light on. Let's see if we can get. That's fine. Now what we do is we turn on this one. Swipe that. Open up that. We're ready for that. Now we got this one. We're ready to go. So what we do is we go over to here. StreamYard, just click on it. Now this is working tonight. I don't know why. It's working fine tonight. Like I said, it's temperamental. I don't know. So then it says, this is the recorded. This is what I used for views from the ring light. We're going to make another recording, and I'm going to delete this one. This is enter studio. So what we want to do is we want to enter the studio. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure I'm off mute. I'm not talking to myself. You see that? Yeah, you see that. Now you see my sound card? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to get closer over here. I want to bring you up. You can see that it's up live from the man cave and everything else. This is me. This is me right here. You see? That's me. Okay? This is up. Now what I would do is take this, go like that. Okay, that's fine. Now what you want to do is you want to bring it up into the screen. You want to test everything. So I have the sound card and everything that everybody hears. We want to get everything rolling. This goes up. You see, my voice goes up. This speaker is working right here. It's right here. We bring it over here like this, and you can hear me. Okay. Now, I could pull that out, and we won't have this. So we check our Bluetooth. Okay. Diagnostics and play mode. Okay, now everything is set. Now what you do is you go over to this here, settings. You go to virtual screen, which I copied on a green screen. Okay, you want to enhance your appearance. All right. Now I usually leave it there. Now I pick a thing. So now it's on the screen. So now I can go to that. Okay, we can eliminate this. We can go to this, enter studio. Until I press live, we're not going live. This is what we get. You want to bring this up. Now, you see the background here? It's very simple. You have all these backgrounds that you can choose from. People like this one or this one. I like that one now. I like this one, this one, this one, and then you have these two. So I keep changing them to keep you occupied. People like this one the best. I like this one the best. And the reason I have the orange going across the bottom is because it's fall and Halloween. Once we go into summer, we change it to a red or a blue, aqua blue, whatever, yellow, whatever. But right now we're in that. So if you want to change the style of it, I like that. You can make it square. I don't like that. This way. I don't like this. I don't like this. I like this one the best. Now you want to change the color. You see, you can, this is the color we're in. We can make that. This is summer mode. So that's too much. So we go over to this a little bit. So now we're into summer, fall. So we have that. During Christmas, we go to this. We go to a green or like a red. How about a red? That's pink. That's for things. So we want a deep red. That's for um, Christmas and stuff like that. For Valentine's Day, stuff like that. That'll be February. So for Christmas, we'll probably be in the green mode, more of a greenish color like that. That would be Christmas. Okay, so right now we're in summer, so we make it a little lighter. Ending summer, going into fall. So that's what we have. Then, of course, I make them round. This is what we have up there. So that's it. And this is round corners. So if I do this, they're square. I like the round corners. So you could go this way. I don't like that. Do you like people like that? I don't like that either. I like this the best. All right. Although people say that, but we'll leave it at that. So then we go to comments. We're ready for comments and stuff like that. So this is uploading at 10:05. So we're going to end this video. I wanted to tell you to come over to StreamYard and YouTube on my screen right now. We're going to go into the man cave. So what I got to do is turn on the light for the man cave. That's over here. Over here, you see the man cave sign on the wall. That we have to turn on. Now that's level. So the camera is not level. So we're ready to go. So what we're going to do is end this stream and go live on this one. So I'm going to say goodnight. Come and join me on Live from the Man Cave, not live on the deck. Live from the Man Cave, in the Man Cave. And I'll see you in the next one. So join me. I know Mount Sparrow will be there. I hope you people in the chat, a couple of you that are here, come and join me in the next live stream. So we're going to end this one. And in 5 minutes, we're going to come on YouTube, StreamYard. I'll see you then. Like, comment, subscribe. Remember that the past is behind us. The present is now. We're going over right now to StreamYard and YouTube for guests that want to come in. And I like this one the best. I will see you in 5 minutes in Live from the Man Cave. So, goodbye. I'll see you next. The future is what you make it. I think I forgot. Don't forget to like, comment, comment, subscribe, ding that bell so you get notified when I post the video. We'll be on here until at least midnight, maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock tonight. So that's it. I hope you join me on the other side, inside the Man Cave. See you later. Join me over here. Goodbye.